This right here is the Freeyond Pad A5, and it is the most affordable Android tablet right now. Sometimes when you hear the word affordable, it doesn't really mean cheap, but it is about having an overall good performance, and someone is still able to afford it without breaking the bank. That is what the Freeyond Pad A5 brings to the table. This tablet has pretty impressive specs for the price of $170 US. And if you convert that to Naira, as at the time of making this video, that's about 270,000 Naira. And this is a starry grey color, actually the only color available. It comes with a unique SoC T616 processor with an 8 gigs of RAM that can be expanded, a 256 gigs of storage, a massive 8000 mAh power battery, and a display that measures up to 11 inches with 500 nits of brightness. It is almost the size of a laptop. Only difference here is there is no included keyboard, but if you have one, you can attach to this device and use it. Out of the box, you have a premium looking device with a glossy finish and curved edges. The build quality is tough and made of metal instead of rubber material, and has no IP rating, but should survive few splashes and also wet surfaces. And also it feels very light. This tablet weighs only 400 grams. Even with the metal body build, it is very easy to carry and work with. You also have an included manual in different languages for the phone, a USB-C cable, and a fast 18 watts charger. And lastly, the SIM ejector tool. Now this is the very first tablet from the brand, and they did a very good job here in terms of design and the build quality. Although I'm not impressed with the processor, which I'll talk about that in a bit. They also included a rubber case that you can use for the device, and yes, this should actually protect the screen. And for the external features, you have a total of 4 speakers on this device, 2 on each side, and then the noise cancelling microphone. And then the power button and the volume keys are on the top or on the right side, depending on how you turn the tablet. No fingerprint sensor on this one, but there's a face unlock feature and more options. And then you have the tray for 2 SIMs, but if you want to insert your SD card, it is 1 SIM and your SD card. And also you have the port for your earphone, but there's no included one inside the box. The stock Android version here is free from Bluetooth, and also no pre-installed apps except for the Google apps. So be sure to receive updates when it is available. And also the user interface. The user interface is a simple one. You can also customize the massive 11 inch screen to whatever you want. The screen is not protected and can easily scratch, but very colorful, especially for media consumption. And then when it comes to multitasking, this tablet is ideal for every productivity task. You've got the floating windows, and you can also split the screen to open and work with more apps at the same time without any hiccups or sluggish experience. The ideal RAM of this tablet is 8 gigs of RAM, so you can decide to increase it or leave it that way. But I prefer to game with this tablet. Even though the unique SoC T616 processor is not a gaming processor, I had to tweak a few game settings to have a good gaming experience on this tablet. And I played a few games without lags, and also the graphics was also smooth. But that depends on the games you're playing. But for the ones I tried, the experience was nice. And also thanks to the massive battery of this tablet, the 8000 mAh battery here, I was able to have a good gaming experience. And it took me 3 days before recharging it. Honestly, in my experience, I charged it once with the included charger. It actually took 2 hours to charge from 0 to 100%. So when it was fully charged, I used it for 3 days, gaming, browsing the internet, multitasking, everything. It took me 3 days before recharging it. Even with the 4 speakers on this tablet, which I actually thought was going to drain the life out of the battery, but the battery life remains strong, and that's a nice one. Okay, so here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. I mean the 4 speakers on this tablet. But before that, this is the part where you smash the red subscribe button, so you'll be able to enjoy the sound that is coming out from this tablet. Thank you very much. And then coming to the camera, this tablet has a 13 megapixels main camera behind and a 5 megapixels in front. And the picture quality is actually much better than I expected. It has good colors, contrast levels, and also good portrait pictures. Same goes for the selfie camera, but only when you are in a good light condition, the better the quality. And then for the video quality, the performance is average. Yes, it retains colors, but it should have done a little bit more better. And it can only shoot a 1080p video. And then on the front, it shoots only 720 videos. So if you're really into Zoom meetings and also conference video calls, using this tablet should be very easy for that. And also for your daily social media postings. So a closer look at this tablet. Overall performance, it is a very good Android tablet, especially getting the timely updates and also the massive 8000 milliamps battery. And also being the first tablet from the brand, they also made it affordable. And in my opinion, I would say that the UniSoC T616 processor here is not bad. The productivity level is very okay. And also, as a first-time Android tablet user, this is a good way to start. And if you're getting this tablet for gaming, that's a different experience altogether because you'll have to tweak some of the game settings to have an experience. But aside all of this, if you have $170, getting this tablet is not a bad idea. But of course, that depends on your priority. What exactly you need a tablet for and why. So guys, what do you think about the Freeyond Pad A5? Please come with me to the comment and let us know what you think. And if it's your first time here watching this video, please hit on that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.